Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Rice Krispie treat roll-ups, and they have chocolate and marshmallow in the middle. They don't look as pretty as I thought they would, but I still thought I would upload this for you guys because they definitely tasted super yummy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get on to the tutorial. So the first thing you're going to need is 4 tablespoons of butter, marshmallow fluff, mini chocolate chips, Rice Krispies, the cereal, and some mini marshmallows. So the first thing I'm going to do is pour all of the marshmallows into the bowl. Just do the whole bag and then your 4 tablespoons of butter. And then you're going to put it in the microwave. I did increments of about a minute until it gets all squishy and gooey, and so it's able for you to mix it up. So after about 2 minutes, I took it out and it was ready to be mixed. So now you're just going to want to mix it up until it becomes a really smooth consistency. The reason you put the butter in there is so it won't stick as much. So this is about the consistency you're going to want. So next I'm going to add 5 cups of Rice Krispies into a big bowl, and then you're going to want to fold in the marshmallow. So you're just going to put all the marshmallow in there and scrape it off. And then you're just going to want to mix this all together. And don't get violent like I do and spill them everywhere. So you're just going to want to keep mixing until they're fully incorporated with each other. And if you see things moving in the background, that's my dad. You'll know it's ready when it looks like a giant clump like this. So now you're going to want to put this mixture onto a cookie sheet, and I would definitely recommend putting down a layer of parchment paper first, but I did not because I'm stupid, so there's that. If you had parchment paper down, this would be a lot easier, but you're just going to want to put it on the baking sheet. And then you're going to want to press it out until like a square shape, rectangle shape more like. So this will take a couple minutes, but just keep on pushing it down with a flat spatula until you get it the way you want it. It doesn't have to be a perfect rectangle, but just good enough so you can roll it up easily. So next you want to take your marshmallow fluff and just put a layer over the whole entire thing. I don't know how much I used, just use enough to cover the whole entire layer of the Rice Krispie treat. And you don't want like a super thick layer, so just do like a nice thin layer of this. So next you're going to want to take your mini chocolate chips and just spread them all over the entire thing. I started doing cute little sprinkling motions and then realized you should probably just pour it out of the bag onto there because it's a lot easier. And you're going to want a bit of chocolate chips too, because we're going to put this in the oven to melt them, and then you're going to want to spread them out. So make sure your oven is also preheated to 200 degrees. So that's about how many chocolate chips I use. Now you're going to want to put it into your oven, and you're going to want to put this in for increments of 2 minutes until the chocolate chips are melted enough so you can smooth them over the whole top of the Rice Krispie treat. So you'll know they're ready when they're like glistening. And then you're going to want to take your spatula and just smooth this over the whole entire Rice Krispie treat. So next, this is where the parchment paper would have come in handy first. But you're just going to want to roll up the Rice Krispie treat. This would be a lot easier if we had put the parchment paper down first, like I said. But you're just going to want to roll it up. Like a fruit roll? Yeah. My dad is helping me, by the way. So you just want to keep rolling it up until the whole entire thing is rolled. And now we're finally transferring it to the parchment paper because I'm stupid. So once it's on the parchment paper now, you're going to want to roll it up, and we were squishing it to make it more like a cylinder. My dad was rolling it up. And then you're going to want to put it on a cookie sheet and throw it into the fridge to cool for about an hour. And now that it's cooled, I'm just going to unroll it from the parchment paper. And you cool it so it's a lot easier to cut now, because when it was warm, it kind of would have just fell all over the place. Now I'm just going to take a knife and I'm just going to cut it up into pieces. Rice Krispie treat roll up. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and definitely try this out because they definitely tasted super yummy. Don't mind me trying to get my camera to focus. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!